What's it doing over there? What an amateur. Need to adjust that. Let me get this sorted. Oh dear. I know, Odin, it's bad this, innit? Starting a stream with the camera in the wrong position. Just point that down a bit, that might be just right. Oh dear. That might be okay. Yeah, that'll do. Right, okay. We've got a couple of hours, so we are going to have a quick go again at 60 laps, but this time we're going to try it in the engine swap. So I'm just going to have a couple of laps warming up, so as soon as I've just got used to this car again, we'll jump into the race, and I think I've got an idea for a strat. Steady now, steady car, don't do that to me. It's a little slow. Better exit. Ease up a bit there. Should get a better exit here. And then we'll jump into a race. As soon as I've got a low 57, I'll hop in. Oh, too eager on the gas there. I've had to play around with the gears. Try and make them longer for more predictable traction, and also better fuel economy, because I think the way you're gonna be faster with this strat is with saving fuel and pit stops. Shame, because we were quite a bit faster in the first sector, we lost that all. better exit, yeah. Wheel spin. Lost it all. Well, let's just jump into the race. We don't want to do a load of time trial. I'll get used to it. I'll drive slightly differently. Plus, I'll be driving with fuel map 3 or 4. So let's hop in and see if we can get a little bit closer to the elusive 60 laps with this alternative strategy and car. So the plan is 27, 28 laps before the rain comes in. So we need to last 28 laps with the fuel. Then I'm in two minds. I think I'm going to have to pit for inters and then make the inters last until like lap 35 and go on the wets. And then you pit again when it dries out for hards to the end. But I'm half tempted to try putting hards on again and surviving for 2 or 3 laps. In fact, let me just I did save the replay. I just want to check whether this is viable. How wet does the track get and for how long? Because the last thing I want to do is get halfway into a race and get the strategy wrong. But I'll be able to tell how wet it gets because of the replay I saved yesterday. Saved. So I'll just quickly.
Good evening, much love from Germany.
Evening, mate. How we doing? Right, so let's get to 20, lap 27 and see how wet it actually gets. Is there any way that we could? So I must pit lap. I'm good, mate. I'm just trying to somehow get 60 laps on this, so I'm just trying to figure out the right strategy. So I'm looking forward to having a go with the engine swap Mazda. So we're going just before the moisture sets in on lap 27. We come out, so how wet does that moisture unit get? See, that's on the line of whether you could just survive. You'd have to go a lot slower, or maybe if you whack the traction control up, it starts to dry out after that, I think. How many laps is it?
58 laps, then it started raining 2 minutes before the end. Skull and Crossbones would have done it.
2 minutes before the end? I didn't think I thought it dried out. I thought it stayed dry at the end. I thought the weather was scripted. So you could survive on dry tyres here. You literally got to survive 2 tyres. So I'm wondering whether it's worth. Because there you could drive on the hards here. How many laps is it? It's wet there. You come out.
It's like purple rain.
Wow. Heavy rain that. It's 2 laps and then you can survive on. You'll be able to, as long as you're careful, you could survive on the hard tyre. So I might just put like traction control on 3 for this. So it's try again, because the problem is if you stay on the intermediates, look how warm they get. So I reckon you'd have to do 2 laps in like a 103, 104, maybe slower, but then you'd be back to like running 58s on the hard tyre. So I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it, and then 30. And I just want to check something else. So the rain sets in at lap 37. It starts. Maybe you could do 38. Let's see. That car in front goes. I think you could maybe pit on lap 38. To be honest, looking at that. Crash the rear car there. So I think 28 and then 38. I'm going to risk it. And then, hold on, in fact, one last check. How many laps does it stay fully wet? 38, 39. It starts getting to into category here. It's like 10 laps, isn't it? It's 10 laps. How wet was it when we got to there? Right time to pit. Yeah, okay, I think I know the strat.
Good luck once no rain, he did 61 laps.
Well, no one's done 61 laps on this in the latest update. There's literally on the top 10 All-Stars, I'll show you. The best is 60 laps anybody in the world has done. Whether that was before an update that he did 61. I don't think so, because I used to be P1 with 59, but it tells you in like the top 10 runs in the world.
It was, I think, before the leaderboard reset.
Alright. Well, that's what we're going to do. So on this run, I'm going to try 28 laps on the hards. I'm going to go hard tyres again, try and survive 2 wet laps. Then lap 48. Pit, oh no, lap 38, pit for wets, and then come out for the last stint on 48 in hards. Okay, so let's give this a go. I'm going to need to do some fuel saving, which will also help with the tyre wear. So I reckon fuel map 4. That's opening me up. Very good. Now let's go. There might be a couple of restarts near the beginning because we'll have to warm up a little bit. We'll need the straight line speed. We need to do 28 laps.
Hoping that we're gonna do it.
Cheers, mate. Same here. This car, I'm going to leave him space on the inside so he doesn't wipe me out. You can't trust the AI. Cost me a bit of time there. All those little moments will add up to make a difference when we get to the end. Inside here. That's good. It's 26 laps, so that's about right. Doing what we're doing with the fuel map, I think that'll be right. want to be lapping. Oh, come on, slow down. Oh no, he's right there on the inside. We want to be lapping as close to 57s as we can. Been a bit of a slow set to this one, I think. Got to pick your lines. Slipstream on the outside. It's a bit of a slow lap this, but I'm trying have to make some gains back. Yeah, that's slow, unfortunately. That's deep. Well, I need to brake earlier there. I've done that about 3 times now.
You have a nice day, Sam.
Yes, mate, I've had a decent day, just finished work. How's your day been? Is it evening now? What time is it there? What? Tempted to restart this already because I've made too many mistakes. Restart because that's been a really rubbish start. I know I need to absolutely nail this. 1 AM, right? Okay, let's see if we can do this before Nathan goes to bed. Which I imagine can't be far away at that time. P14 has got a much better start this time. Hard to get the lines right while you're making these overtakes. Like Rublev right on the apex of this corner now. We need a 58 opening lap and as close to 57s as we can.
Figure out a good tune for the engine swap.
Yeah, I think this. I'm happy with the suspension tune for this. Always it's in my back end. Wow, AI nearly took us out. I'm happy with the tune. I think I've just got to figure out the strat now. I think. The strat we're trying today is just concentrate. We're a little bit hot there. Is 28 laps on the hards. Then we're going to try and last 10 laps on the hards again. We're going to have to survive 2 laps on the softs, and the wet. Then wets for 10 laps and pit again for the dry tyre. Oh god, it tried to kill me there. Right on the apex. Yamanaka's cost us a couple of tenths there. We're making alright progress. Bit hasty with the fuel map there whilst we were still turning. Let's claw some time back. hoping with this higher fuel mark we'll be able to trust the throttle a little bit more. Come on, turn in, you pig. Get around these hopefully. Some 57s, we need some more of them. Want some of them on the board for sure. So we're going to save a pit stop, but we want to be within a second of the pace. Brakes there, come on, turn in. Tyres looking like they've got to last 28 laps. Should get a little bit faster as the car gets lighter. Times will drop off as the tyre wear degrades. It's going to be a real balancing out getting this right. Share the tune after the race. This is my own tune, I've not copied anything. A little bit slow, send it down the inside here. Maybe not. Got more grip in there. Maybe we could do a little bump and grind. I need to get past them, they're costing me time here. This is such a bad position to be behind. Come on. That cost us a bit of time. Let's try and get our head down. Alright with the fuel. Yeah, it cost us a lot of time, that, didn't it? Send it down the inside here. Be careful with that contact so it doesn't settle. Push him off. Get him out of the way. I've got some clean air though. Although traffic's not that far away. Right, okay, clean air. I need close to 57s again. Get that nose rotated in and pointing in the right direction. Gain a bit of time back. Tight to this apex, lift and coast. Ease the throttle in. Early on the brakes. Brake in a straight line, get it to rotate. too fast through there, I think. Glad he stayed narrow. What we want. More of them, please. Please move. Blue flags, gentlemen. Oh, that's a little bit, slowed down a little bit too much. Careful getting the back tyres on that grass.
They seem to get more racy with the blue flags.
Yeah, they react really weird, don't they? They go onto a very awkward line that's not what you would expect if someone was letting you through. Get some slipstream there. Around the outside, go deep. Lose a bit of time, but better than getting into an incident.
For one stop or two?
It'll be a two-stop. It'll be a two-stop this. Careful, steady. Steady. A lot of traffic here now. Careful though. Oh God, this is bad. Watch that car there. A very slow T1. Why are there so many cars here? Let's get down the inside of this guy. Inside of these guys, going to send it. Max Verstappen. At the apex first. This is probably going to be a mid to high 58, unfortunately. Get around the outside of Wilt, maybe by 4T1. Yeah. Oh, that's late braking, late braking, late braking. To be that off. Too fast, need to brake earlier there. 15, yeah, that's like, we've got like 29 laps of fuel, so this is fine what we're doing. And what I want to do with this strategy is only have to refuel once, because I'm thinking I'll put it on fuel map 6 for the second stint in the wet and be able to get 30 laps, 32 laps, which should be enough to get us home. We only really need 59 laps crossing the line. So if that'll save time just by having to put fuel in the car. That's about 3, you know, by skipping that completely, not even counting the time that it takes to put fuel in, that's about 3 or 4 seconds. Just hoping all of this combined is enough to give 60 laps a chance. I'm still not convinced. Tyres are starting to wear, probably affect the lap times now. As Tsukuba goes to the pits, well, that didn't affect the lap times too much, did it? Car's off getting lighter, countering the tyre wear. So now go to the pits, please. No. He's gone out of effect or exit, I think. No, we just go around the outside.
So you don't have a lot to worry about, really.
Yeah, that'll help save fuel, won't it? What I'm going very risky with this one. I'm actually gonna put the hard tyres on at lap 28 and try and survive wet weather for 2 laps and hope that the time loss of going very steady with like traction control 3 or 5 for those laps, I'll hope I'll regain the time by getting a few dry laps in. It's a high risk, high reward strategy. Find out whether it pays off, because I think if we take intermediates they'll be shredded. This car's like 200-300 kilograms heavier than the other tune, the non-engine swap, and that you could barely make the intermediate tyres last through the dry weather there. So I'm really trying to maximise the time everywhere. But I'll have to really be careful for the 2 or 3 laps. I'm planning on going an extra lap before I pit for these guys diving into pits for fuel. He is now. Awkward. Play it safe, don't crash, because this is an half decent run. It's a shame. Right in the middle of my line. Yeah, because I think these cars, like GR4s, can survive wet conditions a lot better than, you know, GR3 cars. I don't think you'd be able to do this in more high-powered cars if we just try and negotiate these overtakes. You're constantly picking lines here. The path of least resistance. figure out the best way to overtake these cars. Lap times are suffering, tyres are dying now. Got 8 more laps to survive. Don't take that line.
Because normally this engine is dead down low.
Yeah, but I'm doing this to help save fuel, a bit longer gears, and also because I've got a manual gearbox, I'm trying to limit the amount of gear shifts. So it's a balance between being able to put the power down and not risking wheel spin. Having, you know, enough speed and power. Wow, it's going to be slow this lap. These gears seem to be good for fuel economy, minimal gear changes, because it takes a lifetime to change gears in the manual box. And still decent pace. So I want long gears as well for the wet too, because that's when it'll be leery. I don't expect the lap times to be that much different.
At least no double shifting.
Yeah, that was a nightmare on this wheel earlier. It's in the wrong fuel map there. Six more laps to last. I don't think the lap times will be that much slower in the wet conditions, because a heavier car might help a little bit. It like digs in more. I didn't change the fuel map there, did I? Wow, where are you going? Gotta remember to stay locked in. Yeah, this is like 30 laps of fuel. I'm gonna get air into it.
You're thinking better traction because heavier car.
Yeah. But also in the corners I find it'll dig in. It'll push through the water a little better, I hope. In the low speed corners. First half of the race is the easy part, really. Yeah, the purple there, that's nice. It's a bit low here. Just the tyre wear affects that left-hander quite badly. On this one.
Is your aim always lap 27?
It's timed around there. I'm hoping by not doing, because I'm not doing a pit stop, I might be able to do 28 laps. Yamanaki, you're right in the middle again. lap time for these tyres. Don't touch the grass. There's some spots of rain coming now. Purple, nice. Yeah, there's some droplets of rain now. Wrong way. Yeah, we're getting into it now. So I'd like to try and risk 2 laps from here. See. You know, I might flick a bit of TC on the last lap. Cut it back. Oh, please. Wet weather's coming, but I think we can get 2 more laps. I don't want that. It's gonna come fast, this wet weather. Race now. I will put a bit of TC on. I might just go mega, like, over the top with 2C. And keep it in fuel map. It's already kicking in all the time. But I don't mind losing a few tenths for these lasts. So yeah, if we manage to get an extra lap in here, we're already ahead. It is a bit riskier, but that was a bit scary going on that section, because that section gets wetter quicker. And then we're going to go hards again. We're going to try and survive 2 of these really wet laps, where we're going to have to go mega slow and wait for the drying line to form. Right, careful now, careful. Careful, steady. These cars are going to get in the way of my pit entry, aren't they? No! Whoa! Wow. Yeah, so we're going big here. Or do I do intermediates? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna go hard and pray, fuel up to the top. Fuel map 6. Try and survive 2 laps until it starts to dry out, and then hopefully get some time back. This is the real scary part. Hopefully that should say about 30 laps, but we're going to go fuel map 6, so it should make more of a difference. Yeah, that's good. Alright, this is the risk. Brake mega early. Careful of these AI, they are probably gonna might lean on them a bit. This is not good. I don't like having this AI near me. Oh, this is so bad. AI, go away. This is mega slow.
Your butt will be fused together for the next few laps.
Yeah, that's definitely right. So I'm going to brake ridiculously early. Oh my god, what is this AI doing? I do not like the AI being near me. You can't trust them. This is like the worst scenario. But it's already drying out. It's already drying out here. This is what I mean. Be careful though. Don't trust it too much. Don't trust it too much, Sam. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, AI. I'm going very slow. Perhaps you could go faster here, but look at it. It's already drying out. Stay on this drying line. Fuel map 6. I'm not going to change any. I'll go down 2. We'll keep that the same. No 4. That's not too bad. Fuel map 6, we are saving plenty of fuel. I think maybe we can afford to go to 4 now. This is so scary. It's near enough dry now. But you gotta stay, I need the driving line. Oh, I'm nervous. Tried sliding on me there.
So good it didn't rain too much.
Yeah. I think it is scripted to be the same pretty much every time, because this is what I remembered it being like. It was only 1 or 2 laps that you actually needed the wet tyre. Slap bang in the middle, where you want to be. Definitely really drying out now. I think because we'll be able to do fuel map 6 in the fully wet conditions, we may as well get fuel map 1 here. Touch the curbs. This tactic's working pretty well at the moment. I just don't know whether all of this makes enough of a difference to be faster than what we were doing before. Try going on with that. It'd be good if they all peeled off to the pits. Yeah, that's very good. Okay. Not what I want to see. Not what I want to see all these cars here going ridiculously slow. Really hard to negotiate the traffic at this point. Running a pace, yeah. Past on this dry line. Seem to be getting a little bit unfortunate with these groups of cars. Especially this is like the worst corner to get stuck behind the AI. Look, see what I mean? That's like a full second. That. Right, I need to push a bit now. 2, 3 more laps until we need the wet tyres. It's so hard to negotiate this AI.
AI really park it in flowing corners.
Yeah, they do. So slow, man. Rain's coming now. I'm going to go for 38 laps before I pit. I need to make up some time now they're out of the way. So I need to do one more lap ideally. It does get heavy fast. Far enough ahead to do one more lap. I think we're alright, yeah. So we do one more lap. Heavens are going to start opening now. That wet stuff there. Come on, car. Very heavy now. 21 laps of fuel, so we're looking good. We're looking good, and we go in now. Yeah, it's starting to get really wet now, heavy rain, so that was good, that. Wet tyres, 10 laps of these. I still don't know whether it's faster than the other car though. Don't refuel. got enough fuel, so we make savings in all these places. So it's dry line to begin with. Should start getting a lot wetter soon now. It's going to take a bit of witchcraft driving.
Surely not fueling as much will save good time.
Yeah, but I am like a second a lap, so it's like, is it 38 seconds a lap better? I don't know. Is it the wet line? Yeah, we'll go with the wet line. Looks like the dry line though, that it's not actually got that wet yet, so it's coming now though, isn't it? It's going to get really wet in a minute. So we need to go onto this rubber here. Definitely wet lines now, as it just will cross over up this straight now. I didn't mean to be. How long have I been in fuel map 1? I haven't meant to be in fuel map 1.
Some of the AI put inters on.
Yeah, they'll go back in a minute when it gets full wet. It really gets heavy in a minute. That's the dodgiest part. Yeah, it's getting wet now, isn't it? So off that yellow line at all times. Where all the grip is. Cross over here. Brake, go around the outside. This has been a decent run for this strat up to now, so really commentator's curse then. It's a bit slow that lap time. Safety first. Try and find a way around these guys. Don't. I thought that other car behind might have hit me. I didn't dare cut across then. We're going to have plenty of fuel. This is Larry now. Really, Larry, come on, move, please. Move. Oh, it's costing have a lot of time. They're all in the spaces where I don't want them to be. Wow, okay, good. Got heavy rain now. We're not going to need any fuel again when we start. Ready? I'm being quite tentative because the last thing I want to do is have a spin at this point. Get off that yellow line, that yellow line's awful. It's starting to dry a bit now, very close. I think the sun's going to come out soon and it should dry out very quickly. All about stopping this car from swinging around. Rain though again. It goes very light, it's like it's almost aquaplaning when you go out over on that section. You just got to trust that the wet tyres are going to grip. Any more spells of rain coming? Still slippy on acceleration there. Is this going to be any faster than the other strategy? I think it's the dry line now. Move, Cockabun. I'm not hanging around. I don't care if we've got damage. Can't be going slow around that corner like that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to change the fuel map. It's still quite wet here. Back in, tried sliding on with them. And then, wow. That was a big moment. When do we pit for these drier tyres? Is it now, do you think? I'm risking it. I'm hoping by the time we go in the pits and come out, it'll be dry enough. I'm gonna have to be very careful. Traction control on. I think we're a long way behind though. I don't think this is that much faster at all. Like 10 minutes 45. We've got to gain like 20 seconds, 2 seconds a lap.
You got the line on, you'll be good.
Just round the last corner that might be the Larry one. And not going deep in any sections there. So for these first few laps. That's what I was worried on. We recovered that a bit, but we slipped. That's cost us quite a bit of time. Better than crashing though. Come on, track, dry out. I don't think this is going to be the one though. Unfortunately. Need to make sure I brake early for this one too, because you really don't want to go wide here. It's very wet. Yeah, I might be struggling for 59 laps with this, you know. Tested it. Let's just see where it ends up. Do you know what I was thinking the other day? Well, last night, when they did the update, the tyre model update, there was a, if you remember, there was a glitch where if you put traction control on or assist, like it was either counter steer or stability management, you could drive in wet conditions with racing soft tyres, and it didn't really make, you know, you could, do you remember that? I wonder whether they've done it when that was the glitch in the game. I wonder if a couple of them took advantage and thought, oh, I know what I can do. As usual. Very wet on that curb.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I bet that's when they did 60 laps.
Gotta be, hasn't it? We'll see how far away we are with this. Because something's got to have changed, and they didn't reset the leaderboards for the tyre model. So, yeah, I've done 52 laps. I'm about to do 53. But you have to cross the line at 70. So I'd need like... Am I doing the maths right? So say if it's 53 and I've got 6 minutes 38, I might be a couple of seconds short. I can't figure it out.
58 maybe.
Surely I'm going faster than that. I'm going to do no, it's my 52nd lap. So I'm struggling to get a 59. Let's just finish. I can't figure it out. So the engine swap isn't the one either. I wonder whether staying out on softs with the other tune though. You know how we stayed out on hards here? Whether that makes a difference. I'm just going to finish this and see how it ends up. It's going to be hard to put fast laps in with the amount of wet track there is. Maybe I was too aggressive with the fuel saving, with the fuel maps. Very close.
The other car does 56 on softs, does it?
Yeah. It's just the fuel saving doesn't make enough of a difference for the pace for the race and hard tyres. If there was some kind of tuning glitch, well, I've tried everything. I've tried positioning, the weight around, changing different parts. Let's just see where we finish anyway. Rubelo, what are you doing, mate? Sunshine. Can't push on that corner. Because there's not a lot more in this car. I'm hoping. I'm just going to ram you out of the way. Idiot. Move. Like being in daily races. No. What an app. That was close to sending me into the wet stuff. Oh no, now he's trying to push me that way. What is going on? I'd be getting a lot more stressed if this was, you know, on the limit of a run. It cost me a second there. Please move. Just a little bit of fuel mark 1 for now. We've got more than enough fuel. Just not got enough time to make up. So are we? No, I'm not going to do it. Whatever they, we're going to get. I don't know whether this counts as 59 as we cross the line, or whether it's. I'm still going to be. I don't know what this counts as. So this just counts as 59. Alright, okay, well, if that's 59 then, alright. I could have found a bit of time.
You need to find 15 seconds.
Let me just see what this counts as, because I don't want to count my chickens just yet. I don't know whether I have to cross the line on this 59th lap, or whether this is. So yeah, we'll see by the finishing time how short we were, but I think it'd be just a matter of getting a bit better luck with the AI and like this stuff like that. Okay. Oh, that's actually a little bit more disappointing, because I did have a couple of things. I don't know whether it's 15 seconds, but oh man, close. A lot better than the other one. Maybe I was 13.2 seconds short. 13.2 seconds short. We're 13 seconds away. It's a lot closer. That's hard to do though, that's so hard to do. I don't know whether there was, I didn't have any crashes.
Must have been TC faced with tears of joy.
Yeah, maybe I could push it a little bit harder. Hiya Danfoy. Just joining as we've had a go at 60 laps and fallen short by 13.2 seconds. I think we've got the strat. I just don't know whether, the only thing I can think is whether the fuel saving, you know, doing fuel map 4 all the way, would it be quicker instead of running fuel map 4 all the way and getting 27 laps, because we're going on the hard tyres again? Maybe you need the fuel though. You need the fuel at the end, or do you? Maybe you just burn fuel, do fuel map. You could do like 20 laps. You could just go flat out fuel map 1, do 20 laps till your tank's empty, or till the tyres start to wear.
When fueling.
It does, doesn't it? I think that's the difference. I think the better way to do it is fuel map 1 or 2, depending on what you can trust the car at, because there is that. Fuel map 2, bring the lap times down. If you brought the lap times down half a second a lap, that's 30 seconds. Now you might have to fuel up, put more fuel in, that might be an extra 10 seconds of time in the pits when you put more fuel in again. But you're gaining 20. I'm not going to have time. I haven't got time to.
Hey Sammy, hey Nathan.
Hey Davino. I'm just going to test something for the next time. So let me just change the oil. I don't think the way I did it. I think fuel map 1.
All you need is 1 second to cross the line.
Yeah. And I think maybe just running a higher fuel map or a lower fuel map, or using more fuel and having more power so you're faster. When it's dry.
Hey Gavin Holmes.
So when do you pit? So you pit. Let me just so we get this right. It takes a lot of figuring out this, but I think we're onto something. Each time we do it, we get a little bit closer. 13.2 seconds away. So I need to get my head around this, optimize it a little bit more. Because what we do here, we're in fuel map 4 all the way apart from the straight.
Let's win some Nürburgring races while I am see anyway.
Nürburgring? It's changed now, mate. It's Sardinia. I don't really like that.
Spreadsheet to work it out.
Yeah, I know. So we went in lap 28. But there's no real reason why we need to go 28 laps, because what we could do, the tyres are worn, you can see the lap time start to fade off a little bit. From, let's have a look. Oops. From about lap 16. Might be traffic. But it might be better doing like 20 laps, somewhere between 18 to 20 laps, getting fresher tyres on. Because when do we pit again? It's lap 38. Or 39. So what I'm thinking, because we've used 2 sets of hard tyres up to this point, is you do a stint of 20 laps. You probably do 20 laps.
Oh, track swap.
Yeah, it is. I think 19 laps to begin with, because your tyres will wear a little bit more with a heavy tank.
2 laps yesterday with FM1.
Yeah, so I think the best thing to do is fuel map 1 until 19 laps, fill up, because I think you're faster with a lighter fuel load as well. I think that makes a difference. You're going to have to fill up again at some point. So fill up to, once you've done 19 laps, fill up with 20 laps of fuel. Run to lap 39. You take 18, 19 laps of fuel because you're going to do some fuel saving through the wet. You'll be lighter on fuel. I think that's the way to go, but I just don't know how much of a difference running fuel map 1 than fuel map 4 will make to the lap times. So I just want to, by seeing actually what the lap times do in the first few laps on fuel map 1, will give me an indication of how much time saved that will be over. So fuel map 1. Get rid of the driving light. I think I'm figuring it out though. The tune must be right. It's just the strat.
0.5 seconds a lap isn't a lot really.
Yeah, but yeah, it adds up though, doesn't it, over that? It's almost harder to drive though in fuel map 1 now. He's ruining my opening lap with that. So is that. What an absolute dickhead these AI are. Whether you can actually find any extra time while driving around these retards.
Maybe just getting lucky with the AI will be 15 seconds.
Mate, yeah. I need to do some tester laps though. I need to see whether this fuel map 1 can be faster. This isn't helping. I feel like we were coming past him at an earlier stage there though. Got to remember to brake a bit earlier though, because we're coming into the corners faster on fuel map 1. Honestly, I'm trying to do a test of lap, I keep getting hit or 8.2. How much of a difference does being in fuel map?
So, you need low 57s, is that right?
Yeah, really. Damage now. I'll be able to tell soon. Damage all the way down that straight, so that won't be no pin. We're heavier on fuel. That's 0.2 faster than I went all last race. That little bit lairier though, and it will wear the tyres more too. There we go. What do you reckon, Nath? It's got to be it, hasn't it? Don't cut me up, don't cut me up. Right there. Maybe I could tweak the gears a little bit too.
Yeah, that's faster than last race.
Another 57. What's the tyre wear looking like though? 6 laps in.
would it slow you down?
I'm not sure. Bloody AI turning on you. Why are they programmed to just like follow their line even if there's a car there? I'm not going to have a chance to do another full race because I need to be off in about 15 minutes.
Thanks.
This has got more potential though, I believe. Definitely more potential to be faster. We're at just got to remember to brake a lot earlier, coming in faster to these corners. I would love to give this another go, but Mrs. is back from work soon. She'll be spare if I'm on this again. I'm going to make a tea when she gets in. She works long hours, to be fair, so. Bit deep there. What is this going to be? 57? All we've got to do is find an average of half a second a lap. It looks like we're doing that.
As fuel weight goes down, how much faster do you think?
It definitely makes a difference. It we're counteracting the tyre wear. So burning through the fuel faster might actually be another thing that helps. Right now, this is on. This run is on for a for 59 for 60. I reckon. As long as you have similar wet laps and everything else. Through that curve. Another 57 though. Okay. I think I've learned what I need to learn there. You could go around in 57s. So what I can do is one just final check. Go to that replay and just check what those opening laps were. They were all 58s. There was only one. I've gone half a second faster than my fastest lap.
Promising.
Yeah. Just have a look. Cause that were they were 50 set. I could do that was a 58.2 opening lap. It wasn't, you know, it was okay. I'm not going to say it was nailed. I'm not going to say it was, you know, oh, could have gone faster. But 58.2 opening lap, and then there were two 57s. So it's 4/10. It's about half a second a lap, isn't it? For the first 5 laps. Now we don't know whether they're traffic affected. The first 10 laps, we're looking at anywhere from a 58.6.
If you half a second a lap in dry, that will give you 15 seconds or so, which is ample time.
The thing is though, I am losing time to refueling. So it needs to be like half a second a lap for every lap. So I need to, yeah. That's the way to do it though. Or maybe you could still, maybe you could run fuel map 2. I've got 4 minutes really. I'm going to come off at 1:30, so let's just...
30 seconds you're thinking.
Yeah, I feel like I need to make 30 seconds time difference to have 15 seconds. I feel like I'll lose somewhere between 10 or 15 seconds with the extra fuel that I'm taking on board and the extra...
Does this race take an hour?
Yeah. You know, it's inhuman comedy. So what I just want to quickly do is just see if we can fettle with the gears. If I could just find like a couple of tenths in the tune, that would be all we'd need. I don't know whether I've just maxed it out to its highest potential. This is what I set the gears to. I just set it to extra long, first, second, and third. There's nothing else that I feel. How much does that give us? Does that really make a difference to anything? How many kilograms lighter did we make that then? 6 kilograms. Is that half a tenth or what is... I feel like that's actually quite worthwhile for the gear changes.
I think in some cars either bore up or stroke up gives you back pages - worth checking.
Boring up. Let's have a look. That's all we need to do. We just need to squeeze. Can't do it.
Unfortunately can't on this engine.
Yeah. Yeah, don't want to do that. Can't really do anything, can you? Nothing like that does anything. I wonder whether changing the tyres. I think what I did, I went with the tyres. Can't see because my face is in the way.
Shame that.
What did I do? I think I put the biggest tyres on. What does that do to the PP? Maybe a bit more roll with a standard size. 609.92. 609.89. So it does change the handling characteristics. Go in between 609.85, 0.89, 0.91. We'll go in the middle. Let's see what that feels like. We're trying everything here, aren't we? I just don't want to do another 60-minute run and miss out by a second. It's such a good challenge though, I can't really let it go until I've done it. We'll try this as it is and see how it performs. Remember, this is time trial settings, so this will be faster. It's empty fuel weight, so don't get too excited. We have done a 56 in this mode before.
I can have a play tomorrow, because I have time to see if any glitches if you want.
Yeah, by all means, mate. I feel like I have tried pretty much everything, but if you could find something I've overlooked. Time there, so this time's probably going to be 2 or 3 tenths down. Too fast, lost the line. So just save it there, a bit of counter steer. Better. You know, sometimes if you get that slide just right and you catch it, it's good. We're getting a little bit too fast in, we've got the line. Oh, just messed that up. I wish I could keep the delta and like change the gearbox. What's it like with it? Weak ABS, that could be a difference. Could make it more temperamental though.
That's why old feedback better for feeling slip angry.
Feedback? What do you mean, like the force feedback on the wheel? Anyway, I knew it was going wide there. Struggling to feel a difference. ABS weak, I mean, doesn't feel massive, doesn't feel like it's trying to rotate too much.
I could feel everything.
Yeah, it's not so good now, is it? once you get it turning at too sharp of an angle, that's the angle that you want. Just wait for the wheels to straighten up.
I don't think logic big enough or something. I like the new Bailey C track.
I've never really been a fan of Sardin yet. Let's try breaking later. It's awkward with I'm spending more time on this again, aren't I? Just wondering whether that'll keep the rear wheels in check. 'Cause I really want to get on that power earlier, but you have to wait till it's straight. You can't have the wheel turned at all. Just, is that the right way? If the higher you go, the more it interferes. Makes it unstable when the accelerator is released. Let's just try that first. See whether. Saved it a bit better. I'm just trying to be a bit more aggressive with the throttle and see whether you can do that. I've just got it now, what happens? Let's see if we correct it better. Catch those moments. I'm not saying that's the way to drive this car, but that could pay dividends, like in the rain, having those moments where like there, just the diff kicks in.
Distributes power better to each side.
Yeah. I'm just overdriving this now. See, before it would that was just a bit of a test to see what it would do. Before keeping it gun there, just go. Trust it more out there. It saves it more, but whether it's faster, I don't know. Oh, it's way too slow. Get some time back to there. And again, it saved it there.
I think if you set it too low, it just puts all power to one wheel, right?
Yeah. It's It's when it locks the diff together, how sensitive is it? And it's making the car more savable when the back tyres start spinning up. I just don't know if that's translating to speed. There, I can trust it more under acceleration.
Nobody likes a single pedal. Let's 11 all the way.
But no, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Leave me in third a little bit longer, definitely helps there. Okay. It's better. Better for predictability. Like there, just like before, I would have just been a bit tentative with the acceleration. Because I can trust that diff, I'm able to just be that little bit more aggressive. And change down, get on the gas. A bit late that, I think. 256s. On the gas. Yeah, I am really pushing it there because I just wanted to see. The diff could help. I don't know what else I could do with the diff. Definitely better for acceleration.
It looks less twitchy to me.
Yeah, and you can catch it. Once it goes, I've got more. There's more likelihood that I can catch that. I'm just going to try something with this because this is grip and I want it the front end to. If I just go ridiculous, I go high with those. It should. I don't know what point you have too much camber and it negatively affects the car. Yeah, it feels a little ropey there.
625.6 on the diff 4N.
For this, my imagination, it feels like it's got more grip in the corners. Might have found something here. Oh, I messed that up.
JB waving hand, lights control.
I threw that all away.
No.
624, what was it? 626 6, did you say?
JB waving hand.
Exit speed there, but how much did we lose on this last corner here though? Yeah, I don't know whether changing the negative camber affects the high speed corner a little bit too much. Doesn't have the grip there. I think in the low I think I need, so what was it, 6? I'm going to leave the acceleration at 40 because with this, I've tested the acceleration and that I like that the way it is. Oh no, because okay, let's just try it. And I'm just going to revert this slightly to have a middle ground of what we had between the low and the high speed corners. See what the back end behaves like now. Didn't feel too bad.
Road cars I have found 2-2.5 camber good, but not sure with this car.
Yeah, there's a little bit. Road cars, yeah, it's got racing hard tyres on, so. There's definitely. I don't know whether it needed the back end stepped out on me there with that lower. Might need a bit more. That's just pants. That's me. Yeah, just give it a bit longer. See if we can adjust. But ease off there. Can we gun it there? Might need a tiny bit more just to stop their moments. Don't know if we were better where we were before for the suspension. Let's just practically stop the car there. I need the diff to kick in a little bit earlier on the rear to keep things under control. Maybe 30, 36, we like the 6s, so we'll go with the 6s. We'll go with extra front end grip. I don't know what did I have it before? I think that was better. Maybe not maxed. Let's look at it. Let's try that. Brake light there. like now. Just a little bit more settled.
Adjustable suspension, the cage is too high.
Yeah, it puts the PP too high, unfortunately. I think that's the sweet spot for the diff. Can we get this last corner right? Broke too early. I had to stab the brakes again. Oh, that's a shame. By having the diff a little bit stronger there, I can try and claw the time back when I go deep by being able to get on the power a bit more aggressively. Doesn't like that. It doesn't like that gear change down. Got to leave it in third for longer. And the last thing we've got to tweak with is the gears. Way too deep. We're able to. Still lost time, but you can be very aggressive with the acceleration. Same here. Even if it steps out, it just the diff kicks in. We're about a tenth down now. It's just a bad lap. I want a 56.8 and then I'll leave it. That's better. Yeah, I tried to just change up early to save it from understeering out. I think that's it. Do I make that gear a little bit longer to make it more predictable, or to make it easier to stay in? Touch with that. Once you get that slide, which is the crux of this car, you can't put the power down because the back tyre, it heats the tyres up. It slides, it heats that rear tyre up, and then if you try and put power through, it just spins up. I've gone way deep. Well, that was default. Save it at least. Okay, I'm pushing now. Right. Is it me? I don't know what I can do about that. I don't know if I can make that gear a little bit longer. I just want to be able to trust it. I just want to be able to put my foot flat. Just make it a few mile an hour faster.
Shorten the gears if it was me, so you use second instead of 1st, then have first as a backup if you need more rotation in the sharp bends, but
yeah, shorten it and then use second, use first for rotation and then second for acceleration out of the corner. Just that's pretty much. Let's just see what that feels like, and maybe we use second gear. Get it in the rev range. Probably don't need third out of here. A bit boggy there, third gear.
just have second set to 10 miles per hour more than what first is now.
For what it was set. Oh god. I don't know whether I should have reset the gears like that.
Changes equals more time.
Yeah, because I've got a manual box, there is that. I think it is better just having those 3 gears, using first, but I'll just need to get it in the sweet spot. It's the manual box and not having the racing clutch, it suffers. That's what I wanted it. About 170 for that. And third might be about right, maybe make it a little bit shorter to get it in there. Power band. Very long first gear now. Just me that. This is hard. I don't know whether I've tinkered too much. I had it in a good place. Doesn't seem to be as fast out of that corner now. About a tenth down, we've gone too. That's just me. Wish I didn't have to watch that replay every time. Yeah, I don't think it's edit. I think it's more just me. I've got to wait for it to be straight, so maybe we make that a little bit shorter.
Options.
Yeah, no, yeah. Shorten these two a bit, and we'll use third. As long as we can get, if third, as long as we can get, as long as down the main straight, third isn't maxed out. I think we want to use third out of here. That slide ruined that. So now we've got a gear change too many there.
Are you still A or A A plus.
A plus, mate, now. I'll stay in the A pluses now. I just needed to level this account up. That doesn't work then. That extra gear change with this gearbox. It needs the long first and second gear, so it's just about getting that in the sweet spot. Third gear might have been about right. We'll do two. Get such a good drive out of that corner on this lap. As soon as you lose any stability, I think I did this with weak ABS. Maybe weak ABS is what I managed to rotate it a little bit better. I need one more 56 and then I'm done. So 2/10 down already. Four, yeah. Okay, so it's going to have to be the next lap. Keep it in third. I wonder if just third is better. Is it just faster enough to understand on third? Damn it. Braking too late because I'm pushing too hard. Grip. Don't go on the grass. Oh. There we go. 56. So that'll tune will do. Ugh. That was just me pushing too hard for too long. That's good enough. I need to come off now because I was supposed to come off about 35 minutes ago. Got a few chores to do before the missus gets back, and she's normally back about 7:30, so I need to shoot, guys. 13 seconds away. We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. We know what we need to do. Fuel map 1. Pit a bit earlier. Scroll back in the stream. That's my missus ringing now. As you can see, I've got her saved as Martha. She's on her way home. So, that's brilliant. So I'm going to finish the stream now. Scroll back if you want to see a 59 lap run, which was only 13.2 seconds away from 60 laps.
Good evening, Mr. Snake.
Evening, Nathan. I thought Nathan had left and gone. Come and then gone. Is that an old chat? But yeah, we're just finishing the stream now, Nathan. Sorry. I was saying, scroll back to have a look at what we did. We did 59 laps and we were 13 seconds short of 60. But I think we know the strategy area that we made. We were trying to save too much fuel.
I'm still here.
Nate, sorry, mate. So yeah, me and Nathan, as he was here supporting, have figured out what we need to do. I think we need to run fuel map 1, do faster lap times, and that'll count to the fuel saving. So tune in next time when hopefully we'll get the 60 laps. But it's over and out from me tonight now, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a beautiful time.